A housewife. $200. She destroyed a $300 million company. The CEO? A 21-year-old kid. Red Ferrari. License plate? ZZZ best. Net worth? $90 million. He's on Oprah. Wall Street loves him. Youngest CEO to ever take a company public. But here is the thing. Every single dollar was fake. He stole from thousands. She was the only one who wouldn't let it go. His name? Barry Minkow. Started at 16. Carpet cleaning business in his parents' garage. By 21? Wall Street darling. He fooled investors. He fooled the FBI. He fooled everyone. But he made one mistake. He forgot to refund a housewife $200. This is how she took him down. Let's go back to the beginning. Meet Barry Minkow, 16 years old. High school sophomore, still can't drive. He starts a carpet cleaning business in his parents' garage. 3 phones, 3 employees, that's it. The name? ZZZ best. Get it? Like the best. But with debts at the end because it sounds cool. But Barry has a problem. Bank won't give him accounts. Why? He's a minor. Can't sign legal contract in California. Customers complain, suppliers want their money, some days he can't even pay his workers. So what does Barry do? He steals his grandmother's jewelry, sells it. He fakes break-ins at his own office, files insurance claims. He steals credit card numbers, charges them. This is an ambition, this is desperation. But Barry tells himself, just until I get the next office, then I'll pay everyone back. Now, here is where it gets dark. Barry needs more money, real money, fast. So he borrows from the mafia. Not a bank, not investors, the actual mob. Picture this, a 17-year-old kid owing money to guys who solve problems with violence. Barry is terrified, but he's trapped. He can't pay them back with carpet cleaning. The math doesn't work. So he invents something. Barry creates a second division. Insurance restoration. What's that? When buildings get damaged by fire or water, insurance companies hire contractors to fix them. Big money, huge contracts. Sometimes millions of dollars per job. Barry claims that ZZZ Best does this work, except they don't. He meets Tom Padgett, an insurance claim adjuster. Together, they forge documents, fake contracts, fake invoices, fake everything. They even create a fake company called Interstate Appraisal Services to verify the fake work. And it works. Banks see the paperwork, they see the revenue, they give Barry loans. Lots of loans. Barry opens offices across Southern California. The carpet cleaning, that's real, actually pretty good. But 86% of his revenue, the restoration work, 100% fake. Barry's 19 now. He's on a roll. He does interviews, gives speeches at business schools. The mayor of Los Angeles declares Barry Minkow Day. Everyone loves this kid. December 96, ZZZ Best goes public on the Nasdaq. Valuation $300 million. Barry is 20 years old. Wall Street wants to believe Barry, but they need proof. Ernst & Young, big accounting firm, they send auditors. Barry's plan? Become friends with them. Take them to dinner, ask for their advice, make them feel like consultants, not investigators. And he shows them a building, a restoration project, millions of dollars in work. Except it's fake. The building is rented for the day, empty inside. The auditors believe it. How? Because they want to, because Barry's charming, because the paperwork looks perfect. Remember how Barry started? Stealing, scamming, small crimes. One of those crimes, overcharging people who pay with credit cards. Usually if people complain, Barry would refund them. Eventually. But one woman, she never got her money back. Just $200. Most people would give up, move on. Not her. She starts investigating. Finds other people Barry ripped off. Gathers evidence. Makes phone calls. Then she contacts the Los Angeles Times. May 2022, 1987, LA Times publishes an article, Behind the Facade of ZZZ Best. Small fraud, credit card stuff, nothing about the Ponzi scheme yet. But it doesn't matter. The stock crashes. Investors panic, lenders stop lending, people start asking questions, real questions. Barry tries to save it. He has a plan. Buy KeyServe. That's Sears carpet cleaning division. $25 million. If he can close this deal, he can use real revenue to cover the fake revenue. But the deal falls through. Why? Because now everyone's investigating. Reporters, auditors, banks, the FBI. They start pulling threads. The fake restoration projects, the forged documents, interstate appraisal services. Everything unravels. June 1987, ZZZ Best declares bankruptcy. Investors lost $100 million. Barry Minkow is 21 years old. But this isn't even the craziest part. January 1988. Federal grand jury indicts Barry and 10 others. 54 counts. Racketeering, securities fraud, money laundering, tax evasion. Verdict: guilty on everything. Sentence: 25 years in prison. $26 million in restitution. Barry is 22 years old. In prison, Barry finds religion, becomes a born-again Christian, gets released on parole in 1995, serves 7.5 years. He becomes a pastor, writes a book, Cleaning Up One Man's Redemptive Journey, starts the Fraud Discovery Institute, works with the FBI. Everyone believes he's changed. He's on 60 Minutes, featured in Fortune magazine, The Ultimate Redemption Story. Except 2009, Barry releases a report. Claims Leonard Holmes is committing fraud. Leonard stocks crashes, loses half its value. Plot twist: Barry shorted the stock. He bet against it, made money when it fell. He goes back to prison 5 more years. $584 million in restitution. And again, while he's a pastor, he steals from his own church. $3 million. Tricks a widower into donating $75,000 for a hospital in Sudan. There is no hospital. Steals $300,000 from a widowed grandmother. Another 5 years in prison. Barry Minkow was released in 2019. Total time in prison, about 15 years. 3 separate convictions. 3 separate sentences. A judge said it best. Barry Minkow is a very gifted person, but he has no moral compass that says stop. Here is what this teaches us. 1. Fraud always catches up. Always. A housewife with $200 brought down a $300 million company. 2. Trust easy to break, impossible to rebuild. Barry got a second chance and a third, and he blew them all. 3. The lie you tell today, it becomes a prison you live in tomorrow. Barry thought he could control it. Thought he'd pay everyone back next time. There was no next time. Barry Minkow is out of prison now. He's working as an informant again. Will he scam again? History says probably, because some people never learn, but you can. If you want to hear more stories like this, people who built empires and lost everything, hit the subscribe button. Next video, stainless steel body, Gullwing doors, the most iconic car from the 80s, but the company that made it collapsed in 1 year. The reason? The founder got caught in an FBI sting, trying to buy 220 pounds of cocaine. This is the rise and fall of DeLorean. See you in the next one.